Good mythical morning.
Today we present to you 5 mythical beasts that are actually real.
And here in the studio with us.
No, they're not gonna be here, but still, we're gonna have some fun with this. Now,
Next year.
I'm not just talking about you fans who are our fans who call yourselves the mythical beast.
Yeah.
That is also true, and you are actually real people. If you wanna know why you're called that, link in the description. But I'm talking about real beasts who seem to me to be mythical.
Let's start with the Kraken. The Kraken
I don't watch movies
in
like that, they
folklore
scare me.
is the giant squid. Now, this thing is real. Up to 43 feet, 13 meters long. It's so elusive. The first images of this thing actually in the wild, alive, came in 2004. So that's just 10 years ago that we actually had evidence that this thing wasn't just a dead squid that occasionally floated up to the top.
And like got bloated.
And it is legendary because it is known to actually attack boats. In 2003, there was a crew that was competing in a around the world race, and a giant squid latched onto the ship and put 2 tentacles onto the rudder, and the ship couldn't go anymore. I think
Was it angry, or was it trying to make a baby ship?
I think a competitor ship
Release the Kraken.
released the Kraken on him. But I learned this for the first time. The giant squid is not the giantest. The colossal squid is even bigger than the giant squid. It's called
Really?
the Antarctic squid or the giant cranch squid. It's up to 46 feet long, and it doesn't have just suction cups on its tentacles. It has sharp hooks, some swiveling and some three-pointed swiveling hooks on the tentacles, and it has the largest eyeball of any animal on the planet.
It better be big. If you only got one, go big or go home.
Yeah, that's the Kraken.
Where in the world is Superwoman today? I'm in a garden. I'm kidding, I'm back in LA. So I hope you don't mind the change of scenery. What up everyone, it's your girl, Superwoman. And can we just have a moment of real talk? Can we just be real, boo? How many of you have ever been single and wanted to be in a relationship so badly, but then the minute you got in a relationship, your brain just did a 180-degree turn and you was like, F that. No, for real, your brain's just like, hey baby, how are you? You know I love you. 30 seconds later, what? Oh, I thought you was someone else. Oh, I'm not even supposed to be. Am I in the Matrix? How did I even get here? I be tripping. My GPS didn't tell me this was the address. I'm parked way over there. My bad, please. Click the thumbs up if you can relate to that. And it doesn't matter if right now you're in a relationship or not, because at one point you were single. Therefore, this video relates to everybody. So let's watch it like a family, okay? Let's go through the types of single people. Number 1, the caged single. Now this is a single person who has gotten out of a horrible relationship and now they've just given up on love completely. Their personality is a mix of like overconfidence, independence, and celebrating single life at every given opportunity. In fact, they laugh at the idea of being in a relationship because they don't need anybody to be happy besides themselves. And they know that because they have a custom-built playlist on their iPod that tells them that. And it's so easy to spot these people because they're the ones in the club that turn the F up when Single Ladies comes on, okay? Because they don't just dance to Single Ladies, no. They use the song to send a message. Normal person. All the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. Caged single person. All the single ladies, all the single ladies, all the single ladies. Now put your hands up. No, straight up, it's like Cirque du Soleil, up in the club. No, for real though, this person is so against being a couple that they won't even eat like a Twix or a Kit Kat because it comes in twos. That's right, they stay eating Rolo because it rhymes with solo. Like, why my chocolate gotta be codependent? But what about Reese's Buttercups? That's some freaky ish, okay? I don't even know where this joke is going anymore. It's gone. Bye joke. Bye. Send me a postcard. This person is so single that they don't even use plural words, okay? They be at the grocery store like, hi, can I get 5 bag? Sorry, what was that, 5 bags? 5 bag, okay? That will each live their own life because can't nobody tie down my bag. Basically, they're crazy. Also, I'm kind of that person.
All right, I'm gonna see your Kraken and I'm gonna raise you Goblin Shark. Now, I had not heard of this thing. It is a deep sea shark with pink skin. It can be 3 to 4 meters, 10 to 13 feet long.
Yeah.
I mean, just watch this video of this thing. Okay, it looks like a normal shark in slow motion swimming up to a diver's arm, okay? And then all of a sudden, His mouth comes
out! Alien!
It looks like a goblin with like a pink goblin with a huge nose and a huge mouth. Look at that thing. That is scary. It's gross too.
It looks like a bad Halloween mask.
It looks like
something you get at Party City.
It's named after the Japanese mythical creature, the Tengu. The Tengu, a goblin with a long nose and a red face. I mean, that's exactly what that thing looks like. Totally freaky looking. Now, the question is the goblin shark worse than the clown shark? Clown shark! I always want to bring back the clown shark to scare my kids.
Number 2, the sappy single. Now the sappy single is someone who is single and everybody knows it because they won't shut the F up about it. Their life is a state of confusion, just like, why am I single? Why doesn't anyone like me? Why can't I find a date? And chances are this person is still in love with their ex, still in love with their ex-ex, still in love with their ex-ex-ex because they just miss having someone to love and someone to have some ex-ex-ex. And they get so invested into relationships so quickly, they cannot stand being alone. In fact, like, relationships define them. So when they're not in a relationship, they stay like listening to love songs and posting Tumblr quotes and watching romance movies. It just makes me want to. And it's easy to recognize a sappy single person because they always look like this. And I'm gonna just take comedy and make it real deep for a second. If you're one of those people, can I just tell you how you're freaking awesome? And you shouldn't focus on being part of a relationship. You should be working on yourself so that you can realize how effing awesome you are. You know why? Because you can't be part of a 2 if you ain't a complete 1. Boo, go reflect. Sometimes comedy, sometimes a life-changing superwoman.
Now, Link, if I were to show you this video and just say, hey, tell me what animal this is, what would you say?
Hummingbird.
You would be wrong. That is not a hummingbird. That is a moth.
Moth?
A moth. M-O-T-H. Hummingbird hawk moth. Or moth, as we say in North Carolina. It makes a humming sound. It flaps its wings at a similar pace as a hummingbird. And it goes from flower to flower, sucking nectar out of the flowers with a very long proboscis.
Proboscis.
Proboscis. And the proboscis, not to be confused with tobuscus, is not a nose, and it is not a tongue. It is just this thing that extends from the face that they suck nectar with. And think about this for a second. It's not a long tube. It's actually 2 concave pieces of tube structure that have hooks that hook them together.
It's like Legos?
He can unhook them when he wants to clean it. Oh, hey, baby, I'm just cleaning my proboscis.
Okay.
That's what he says.
But why is he talking to a baby?
No, he's talking to the other moth.
Where does the hawk part of this come in?
I don't know. Maybe hawks are into this kind of thing. Maybe hawks just like it a lot. I don't know. Maybe.
Can we get our name in there?
If it's all the way from Portugal to Japan. So if you're in that area of the world, it's a pretty large swath.
I mean, so this
be on the lookout.
It looks like a hummingbird. It's like convergent evolution type thing. It is a moth walking around like, I see, like looking at the hummingbirds like, I'm getting in on that. And they're cool looking.
You can get them at your local pet store.
No, you can't.
You wish.
I'm calling you on that one.
Number 3, the flinger. Now the flinger is a single person who's never really single because they stay jumping from relationship to relationship to relationship. Their life is like one giant game of hopscotch, okay? Just jumping from person to person, just like, oh, 1, oh, 2. Damn, I'm doing that and the camera's moving, you know, damn it! Like, alright, 1, 2, let's try some of 3, ooh, 3, you see number 4's Mercedes? Number 4, you see the booty on number 8? Oh, 8, 7, 6, oh, let's go back to number 3 though. 3, like, goddamn, doesn't your leg get tired? What the F are you, a flamingo? And ain't no one know what the F is going on with you, okay? All your friends have to communicate to you in like that awkward secret thing, like, oh hey, how you doing? How's, what was it, John? John, right, John, how's John? We broke up. Of course, right, you broke up. That jerk, John. I'm dating Tim now. Of course, Tim, yes, Tim. Like, hi, can I just ask a serious question? I have a serious question. How the hell did you obtain a line of people that are waiting to date you at any given moment? Like, where are these people coming from? And where's my line? I swear to God, it's not fair. My line be looking like the effing line to see Final Destination like 10, okay? Ain't no one in that line because they know what's gonna happen.
Thorny dragon. Have you ever heard of this?
Anyone?
Australian lizard. I mean, you tell, oh look, here comes the thorny dragon. Sounds like a mythical creature, man. Listen, if you're walking around in Australia, you're gonna see this thing just like sitting there. It is a 20 centimeter, 8-inch long lizard, also known as the Moloch, AKA Satan. But the thing's not mean, he just stands there and he's got thorns all over his body, basically conical spines. And get this, he has a false head on the back of his neck that he presents it to potential predators when he thinks they're gonna attack him. Like, for example, you be a predator.
Hey man, I'm gonna. Uh-oh. Oh, no damage. Oh,
see, I got you.
False head.
I got you with that false head, man.
I can sleep, but you took my false
See,
head
and you're
off.
still alive. You're still alive.
I wanted to fake sleep while we did the show.
He only eats ants, and get this, how he drinks water. He will just go up to dewy bushes and brush, and the water leaves the leaves and hits his body, and then you'll see him just sitting there going like, just moving his mouth. He is bringing rivulets of water all the way up his body, all the way up to his face, into his mouth.
That's how I drink.
It's like that. You didn't even care about what I was saying. You were just waiting for me to shut up so you could say, that's how I drink. Did you even hear me? You were like,
Rivulets of water from the leaves.
But dude, isn't that cool? I mean, it just looks like a thorny Satan lizard just going.
Yeah, that's why I drink that way.
But his mouth is somehow moving his whole body to
everyone should drink that way.
Bring the water from his whole body up into his mouth?
I think I can beat that.
Number 4, the workaholic. Now this is a single person that just takes the bump out of bump and grind because all they do is grind all day on their work. The workaholic is so busy chasing their dream, working on stuff in school, trying to be successful that they're literally in love with their work. And they don't even think about marriage. Marriage? What's a marriage? Who is a marriage? Because they're married to their dream. And their idea of a perfect date is sitting together, sending emails, writing proposals. Oh my God. Discussing strategy, that's a turn on right there. And oftentimes people around them will get so frustrated because no one can interfere with their work. Not even biology, okay? Because it doesn't matter how sexy a workaholic's partner is. Workaholics make to-do lists. They don't do people. And unfortunately, tapping your booty ain't on that list, okay? Excel is. And Excel is the only spreading in sheets that you gon' get. Literally just thought of that play on words right now. That was improv. Somebody give me a high five. Just nailed it.
Can beat that with the Pirua chilensis, the living rock. On the coast of Chile and Peru, there is a tunicate that sometimes resembles a mass of organs inside of a rock. So you're walking along the beach, you see this thing that looks like a rock. If you happen to go up and crack it open, it looks like a
guts,
nasty body inside.
Oh. That's how I drink. That's what I should have just said.
This is the epitome of a pet rock, and
which isn't exactly a mythical creature, but I'll let it slide.
And you can eat it.
Really?
It's a delicacy in these countries where it's found. So this is like a family pet that you keep around, and when you get bored of it, which will inevitably happen because it's just a rock.
But it's not.
It's not. It's a living thing.
It's an edible rock, it's not like a petable rock.
It's a filter, like one of those sea anemone kind of deals.
Okay.
You can eat it with a little cilantro, it says. Cilantro and onions.
It doesn't look too appetizing. I mean, maybe that's just me, but when you split that thing open, I mean, it looks like, well, somebody's head been split open.
And if you leave it alone, it will reproduce with self-fertilization. That's when you say,
that's how I reproduce. You should have given me another beat. All right, there you have it. Let us know in the comments other real life mythical creatures that I'm sure you have an opinion about that you think that we missed. You can let us know.
And thanks for liking this episode.
Number 5, the seeker. Now the seeker is someone who's been single for a really long time but is proactively trying to get into a relationship always. Like they're always on the hunt. They stay trying to date random people, and unlike the sappy single, they ain't mad about it. No, if anything, they're innovative and determined about it. Effing Tinder, effing Facebook chat, effing Instagram private message. FNShyView.com, eHarmony, all the dating websites. You know how your mama taught you not to talk to strangers? Yeah, this person doesn't talk to strangers. They date them. This is the person that sends you creepy messages on Facebook being like, hello, you want friendship? Book. Their whole life is a game, okay? Because they seek, and as a result, people hide. Because they come on way too strong and you scary. You scary. You scary.
You know what time it is.
Hey, this is Andy from Pittsburgh, PA. It's time to spin the wheel of mythicality.
We tweet on the daily at twitter.com/Rhett and Link. We tell you what holiday it is every single day of the year.
That's right, education. Click through to Good Mythical More where we talk about our recent Death Valley trip and our encounter with nakedness at the hot springs.
What?
Part 2.
Rhett is paranoid about raccoons getting in his garbage.
Hey, Rhett, how you feeling today, man?
I'm uneasy.
Why?
Well, because I've been really preoccupied all day with this little issue that I'm having.
What?
Well, I'm not really having it, but it might be happening. It's probably happening right now. Would you hear that?
What? No?
Raccoons in my garbage, and that's not a euphemism for anything.
Number 6, the healthy single person. The healthy single person. Sort of like the Loch Ness Monster. You know, a lot of people have claimed they've seen it, but people don't know for sure if it exists. Same categories like leprechauns, the tooth fairy. They're real. No, I'm just kidding. Of course there's plenty happy, healthy, single people, okay? I just don't know any. Because my friends are effed.
Just one last detail.
Be careful.
There.
Let's just sit back and take it in.
This is a masterpiece.
I wish it could stay this way forever.
Touchdown! Oh! This is a thing! Oh! Guys!
We've got a possible homicide on 13th and Locust. Choppers are circling the area for suspects. Bystanders claim blood was dripping from the victim's neck from what appears to be a severe bite. I have nothing further.
Really sorry about it.
You know what? Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Everything's okay, 'cause I'm on vacation.
We spent 14 hours on that sandcastle.
Everything's great, 'cause I'm on vacation.
At least we're not back at our job, which is at an ice cream sandwich factory. We need it, we want it. Vacation, we own it. Surf, beach, palm trees, got no worries. Typically I ride a bike by myself, but I'm on vacation. I'm gonna ride with someone else. Yeah, we rented a double bike, 2 men on a double bike. I've always wondered what a double bike ride feels like.
I think there's something in my eye.
Is he dead?
She, yes. Oh! Yeah. This literally just happened with it. Oh,
What happened here?
we're not sure if she was bludgeoned. She's not dead yet. See, she's still moving a little bit. So we're trying to just finish the job here. If you wouldn't mind giving us a hand.
But it's okay, 'cause I'm still on vacation. I left my fashion sense at home. It's time to get her Ever's t-shirt on. I'm willing to pay anything he wants me to pay, 'cause he can make a shirt say anything I want it to say. Birthday girl, first cousin, buck wild, Dustin, I love dolphins, Team Mom, dog person, Steve Jobs.
You got a little something on your...
Detective's asking me some questions if I saw what happened over
You can go. Ma'am, step forward, please. Ma'am.
Oh my God.
Oh, the poor thing. The poor thing, she never knew what hit her. I don't know.
No, that's the wrong.
Yeah. Are you guys from the area?
Oh, shit.
Are you from the area, sir?
Is this a movie?
No. I wish it was a movie. You from the area?
I got the evidence back here. Yeah, I'll put
No.
it in.
Okay. You not from the area?
Oh, shit! Oh, shit!
I know, but it's still okay. spell the word vacation, but that's cool. Making ice cream sandwiches is not as fun as it sounds. It's cold up in her, and every ice cream sandwich has to be perfect. That was upside down. On vacay, I spend cake on figurines and keepsakes. This decorative plate, I'ma use that. This sand dollar, I need that. This snow globe, I'ma use that. This ink pen, do you see that? I can't see it all, but I'm still on vacation. I don't eat fudge much in my daily routine, but on vacation I judge, but then become a fudge fiend. I think I love fudge. I think I'm feeling queasy. I think this fudge has been drugged. Who would do such a thing? Me. Turns out these ladies are really running this boutique as a front for an identity theft ring. And now they are dragging out their bodies straight up out of this lobby into the back where they're gonna steal everything. But it's still okay, 'cause I'm on vacation. Right now they're applying for a car loan as us. Good for them. 'Cause I'm on vacation. Our boss is very demanding. We only get like a 15-minute lunch break. And all we get to eat is ice cream sandwiches.
Yeah. Whoa. Ladies, hold on a second. Give me 2 seconds. You guys walk through this way, please.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
No cash, no phone, no obvious way to get home. It's time to turn to the only skill that we can fall back on. Selling ice cream sandwiches at the corner of this street. $12 for a dozen, or 50 cents a piece. Don't question where I got the ice cream from. Just step right up and sample some. Cookies, the nicest. Ice cream, the whitest. But I think what's inside this is a mutated virus. We might have just unleashed the zombie apocalypse. But it's still okay, 'cause I'm on vacation. Everything is great, 'cause I'm on vacation. How did zombies get in here? This is a flashback scene. And why are they in this music video at all? This is so cliche. Well, technically these are time-traveling zombies, which is slightly more original. Everything is great, 'cause I'm oh, shit! Stupid! Dummy! Your vacation was not approved! And you're both fired!
Permanent vacation!